Human design is amazing to analyze partnerships, any partnerships, be it professional or intimate partnerships or between parents and kids and so on. And of course, what you can see is energetic dynamics, how the partners contribute to each other or complement each other, but also you can see potential sources of conflicts. So let's check out the partnership or interaction analysis function in 64 keys. I prepared a demo partnership for this, so I'm typing in the two names. So here's my list, and I'm picking Lily Anderson and Aaron Friday. And I'm clicking on interaction. So this opens the relationship or interaction chart. And here on the left, you see Aaron's chart, and on the right, Lily Anderson's chart. And Aaron's activations here in the composite in the middle, they are now colored in blue. And Lily Anderson's activations are colored in orange. So you can see right away which energies Aaron is bringing into this partnership and which energies Lily is bringing into the partnership. So both partners have an open solar plex or emotional center, as you can see here with Aaron and also Lily. And both partners have an open mind center or ajna center, as you can see here. But because Aaron is bringing here the 56 and Lily is bringing the 11 here, they form an electromagnetic connection and the mind center gets activated. And therefore it's colored in light green so that you can see right away in this composite, this is getting connected. And the same is true here for the solar plex, because Aaron here is sharing his 22 and Lily is bringing her 12. So together they create this channel and therefore the solar plex center is activated. What you can also see in this composite that both have a defined identity center or G center. Therefore, it's marked here in this gradient between orange and blue. So they both have it. Both are bringing in their energies here. Therefore, this color coding. What else can we see in this composite chart? This is the amount of the triggerings or fixings in human design. So you know that each gate and line can sometimes be fixed either to the shadow or detriment or to the light or exaltation, like you would see here with Aaron. Aaron has his gate 57 fixed to the detriment, and also Lily is triggering him this activation into the detriment. Therefore, there is another triangle here. It's not such a problem for Aaron because he already has this fixing. So Lily is bringing it again. But here you would see that with a -1, that means one detriment from the partner. And there is also one fixing into the light, into the potential or exaltation. This is here in gate 51 in the 6th line. Lily is triggering that into the exaltation. You can read about this text here. This is the light potential. So when Lily is in Aaron's aura, he tends to display the light quality of this specific gate and line. When she's away, he can display both. Sometimes this, sometimes that, or none of that. But in the aura of Lily, he tends to be fixed into the light frequency, which is of course interesting in a partnership, because here it says the willpower and vitality in times of crisis to meet challenges alone. So whenever he is with Lily, his partner, he tends to meet challenges alone. So that could be an interesting dynamic in this partnership. So it's always interesting to read about the different triggerings and also read about their qualities, because this is a rather positive quality. But of course, in a partnership, this could also lead to irritations. And let's look at Lily's side. So Aaron is triggering her 4 detriments. Let's look at them. Here it's in her personality earth. Gate 11 is fixed into the shadow. Her personality nodes, both the north node and the south node, and also her Neptune is fixed to the detriment by Aaron. So let's read about This one here, for example, the stubbornness is so strong that one cannot see the supportive powers available. So whenever Lily is with Aaron, she cannot see the support available. So this is probably a shadow quality that Aaron will know about Lily, because he can clearly see that she's behaving like this all the time. And Lily might say about herself, I am not like that. This is something that only emerges when the two of us are together. So very interesting to analyze these partnership dynamics. But in most partnerships, the fixings are not the major issues. It's more about these things here. So what you can see here is that Aaron brings in 5 defined centers and Lily just 2. So he is, of course, the more dominant partner in this partnership. She is a coordinator, a projector. She just has 2 centers. So this is a much more important thing in this partnership to discuss probably. Also, Aaron brings in 6 channels and Lily just 1. And Aaron is overruling Lily 3 times. She is overruling him 1 time. What does this mean? Overruling, or also compromise connection, means that one partner has the whole channel activated, whereas the other partner only has a hanging gate. Let's look for these 3 overrulings in this composite chart. So the first one is here. You can see that Aaron has the channel of being a fighter, but Lily also has an activation here in the 38 gate. We just talked about this in the Neptune. So how might that show up in this partnership? So Aaron has a clear perspective on what he is fighting for, what gives his life a sense of meaning. And also Lily has impulses to fight for integrity. But in this partnership, she might have to compromise her impulses here because Aaron is controlling the energy through this channel. Another compromise or overruling they have is here. Aaron has the channel 5710, the channel of being an aesthete, and also the 3410, the channel of conviction. And Lily has gate 10. Here you can see in her moon, but this again is overruled by Aaron's channels here and here. Therefore, we have a sum of 3 overrulings. And also Lily with her channel 1333, the channel of being a witness, she is overruling Aaron here in gate 13. Because he has just this hanging gate and she's controlling the expression of this energy here. What else can we see in this composite chart? Here you have information, below line information on color, perspective, health, environment, the sum of the lines and so on. And what you also see here is that the perspective colors, 6 and 3, they are marked in this magenta color. Why? Because they are in transference. So the color 3 and the color 6 are harmonic colors. They can transfer to each other. In partnerships, this can be a source of conflict because when you have transferring colors, you tend to adopt the perspective or motivation of your partner instead of being true to yourself because they are so harmonic. So he has a self-centered perspective. She has a political perspective. And it could be that in discussions, they tend to switch those perspectives. So this is something that you can look out for and you will see it in 64 keys marked as being in transference here. You can also create a free PDF chart for this composite analysis and also a composite wheel. And of course, that can be very interesting to look at the planetary activations and where you can see conjunctions or oppositions and things like that. And you can also toggle the display of this wheel to only display the activations of Aaron or Lily just by clicking here on the logo. So guys, this was it. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you found that helpful. See you.